Rule number one, stay away from them pain medicines. It's not good for you. If you paralyzed, you gotta take herbs, natural herbs, like from the health food store, like, calcium pills. You gotta take calcium pills. If you don't take calcium pills, it's no good because the calcium pills build up your bones. You get what I'm saying? Um, what I did was
speaking of shitty deals,
close my eyes and I visualized. Actually, I took a look at my x-ray of my spinal cord and I closed my eyes and I visualized my spinal cord being healed. It was like I was healing it in my mind. Like there was no noise, and pure darkness. Some pure darkness. No noise, no distractions, nothing. I just had a cup of water and anytime I got, thirsty, I drunk me some water, closed my eyes, and visualized my spine healing, the nerves, everything healing. And I asked God to heal me. I had my eyes closed just like this. And I did this for about, I want to say, a good year straight. Everybody thought that, I was going through something, but no, I was in deep meditation. You have to meditate. Then I started going to the gym and I started working out. And every time I worked out, I wasn't seeing no progress. I'm like, man, there's no way in the world I'm gonna be able to walk from being paralyzed. The doctor said I'm gonna be paralyzed and that's what it's gonna be. Nah. But then I had my father, he used to be a bodybuilder. He used to be on me, son, don't give up. Keep going. The doctors are not God. Keep pushing. Keep pushing. So what I would do is I would get on the leg lifts, the ones that you sit back on and you push your legs. And I would take my hands and I would push my legs on the legs lift with my hand. Keep doing that. Kept doing that. Kept doing that. Just kept doing that. Building up my strength in my legs. Just kept doing it. Just kept doing it. It seemed like it was impossible to do. I mean, like, it felt pointless. It felt like I was wasting my time. Kept pushing, kept pushing, kept pushing. Till one day, I was like, I'm gonna try this on my own. And I kind of like sat back and I pushed and my legs actually moved the weights, but it was just a little bit. And I'm like, wow, okay, well, if my legs can move it a little bit, if I keep trying, it's gonna move it a lot. So that gave me motivation right there. And then I thought to myself, I was like, okay, if I build up my upper body, like my stomach, my hips, my waist, everything. Build them muscles up. Those muscles are all connected to my leg muscle. So I can use those muscles to educate the ones that are in my legs. You get what I'm saying? So I started working out hard, pull-ups, push-ups, dips, crunches, pull-up, push-ups, dips, crunches, squats, kept going. And my Uncle Robert, may he rest in peace, he used to go in the pool with me and exercise with me. Aquatic therapy is like one of the best therapies that you could go to, that you can do, excuse me. And he would grab my legs and he would just push them in, push them out, push them in, push them out. And I used to have like friends come through like, oh, what's up, man? Let's go out, let's do this and let's do that. And I didn't want to go nowhere. And it's not because I didn't want to go nowhere because I was feeling like depressed or anything like that. I just didn't want to go nowhere because I wanted to work out. And I felt like, okay, if you're my friend and you see my situation, why don't you help me exercise? Forget working out. Grab my leg on your own and stretch him. You understand what I'm saying? Because if I had a friend and he was paralyzed, that's what I would do. And, I was like, I'm going to have to cut certain people off. I'm going to have to cut my circle off. I'm going to make my spiritual life, like, stronger. Start reading the word. You know what I mean? Whatever, it don't matter if you're a Christian, it don't matter if, you're a Buddha, Rasta, whatever you are. It don't matter, whatever you are. You have to get into your higher power. You know what I mean? And believe in a higher power. It's gonna seem impossible, but trust me. Anybody who know me know that I was not partially paralyzed. I was completely paralyzed. And I got up out of that thing. Exercising. And the doctor was like, telling me, the doctor was like, well, because I asked the doctor, can I get a walker? The doctor was like, no, it's not good for you to walk with a walker because when you walk or you try to walk or whatever, you'll wear out your knees. I thought to myself, it's worth a shot. Shoot, I'm already paralyzed. Wearing out my knees, all right, if I wear out my knees, hey, at least I tried. So I went to the store and I bought me a walker. And I started doing dips in the walker. I had long leg braces. The ones that come all the way up to the top of your leg and down to your feet. They even had a shoe connected to the long leg brace. And you put them on and you lock them and it keeps your legs in place. Those helped out. So I had the walker and I had that. So I would stand up straight with those. Back was killing me because I hadn't walked in years. So to stand up on that, I was using muscles that I hadn't used in so long. Even though I was doing my crunches and my push-ups, pull-ups, and dips, standing up, that was a challenge. But I got used to it after a while. You know, I would stand up, sit down, stand up, sit down. And one day, I took the long leg braces off and I tried to push my leg out and my leg wouldn't move. And I was just sat back and I thought about it. I'm like, I told myself, I said, I'm gonna move my leg today. And I pushed and 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 boom, my leg moved. I did it with my other leg. Pushed and pushed and pushed and pushed and pushed, push and push and push and push and push and push and push. Boom. And my leg moved. You know what I'm saying? And it was crazy. Let me show you exactly how I did it. I'll show you real quick. See how my legs are right now? It's like that. I was pushing, 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 pushing. Boom. Pushed it out. Took the other leg. Pushed it out. And once I saw myself able to do that, there was no stopping me after that. I started practicing and how to walk with a walker without the long leg braces in the park by myself. Just doing it, going to the gym, doing it. Like, yeah, I'm a walk. You know what I mean? And I came a long way. I came a long way, man. I'm telling you. Like, I'm gonna have more stories to tell you. But I'm just trying to show you that there's nothing impossible for you to do. If you want to be a doctor, if you want to be a lawyer, if you want to be a judge, if you want to be an inspirational speaker or a CEO of a large corporation, you could do it. There's nothing you can't do. Nothing. I feel like there's nothing I can't do. And that's just what it is. This video gonna be kind of short because I'm like, if you can see me, I look tired, I'm exhausted. Because I just finished coming from the park from walking 3 miles. 3 miles. Yes. 3 miles. That's why I got on a sweatsuit. Sweating, took my protein shake, just went out walking 3 miles. I'm walking to the park, people stopping me. You need help? You need a ride? No, I'm good. I'm exercising. Get to the park, walk 3 miles. Did 50 dips. They got a dip bar in the park over here. 50 dips. I was exhausted. And they don't have a chair right by the dip bar. So I was just leaning on the dip bar. Like, damn, I wish it was a chair. So I sat on the floor. I was like, forget that. I'm sitting on the ground. I need a break. I had water in my pocket. I drank that water like I took one gobble, like it was a full bottle of water. One sip. And that one sip left like this much water in there. I waited, drank the rest of it. because you could get dehydrated, you know what I'm saying? Quick. When you in this condition, you gotta keep moving around because there's certain organs, there's certain things in your body that your body is used to, you know, it functioning, it moving. When a person is walking every single day, you know, they walking, they moving, they stomach muscles and, their ribs and, their liver and all of that. But when you paralyzed, you sitting down, you're not doing that. So that stuff starts to atrophy. And what I mean by atrophy, I mean shrink, it stop functioning. So you have to keep yourself fit and active. But this next video that I put together, I'm gonna show you something. I'm gonna really show you something. I can show you my X-rays from my spinal cord, like from when I got shot. Show you where the bullets are. Like I have 3 bullets inside of me, 1 in my shoulder and 2 on my back and 1 on my leg. So that's 4. I have 4 bullets inside of me. And you'll see it's deep. But I want to thank y'all for listening to my, watching my video. And I just appreciate y'all, you know what I mean? I'm not doing it for me. I can keep this to myself. Not to tell nobody this. But I choose to share this with you. I do this for my children, I got a son, I got daughters, they watching, and I want to show them that Daddy was paralyzed and he learned how to walk. That's a major accomplishment. If Daddy could do that, I could do anything. You know what I'm saying? And I'm just gonna say peace, you know what I mean? And love. Alright?